That's Justin Roiland's voice for the announcer. The show makes use of Roiland's many cartoon voices in a very certain episode, but the smaller moments are there to love, so here.
Outside?
Ha, I can relate. I had a dog who would do that too. I miss you. Okay, so Rick grabs Morty, walks like 2 steps, and then next shot he's like all the way across the room. How?
You wouldn't by any chance have some sort of crazy science thing you could whip up that might help make this dog a little smarter, would you?
I thought the whole point of having a dog was to feel superior, Jerry. If I were you, I would...
Rick actually does raise an interesting point. A lot of pets are adopted for some sort of sense of authority, and considering how it's Jerry, that actually does make sense.
Morty. It's just like that movie that you keep crowing about. You talking about Inception? That's right, Morty. This is gonna be a lot like that, except, you know, it's...
And thus begins the hilarious running gag of Rick and Morty satirizing and parodying other movies, including Inception. It's great.
All the time. Jeez, Rick, in the time it took you to make this thing, couldn't you have just, helped me with my homework?
Yeah, this is the only issue I have with the episode's plot. I mean, Rick really could have just saved a lot of time and helped Morty study. I love how Rick let Morty pass out, but he has to get comfortable before he incepts. They even go the extra mile and start the Inception sequence on a plane. Clever.
With that.
Allah Akbar! We're gonna take control of this plane. We're gonna 9/11 it unless Morty Smith gets...
Show pulls no punches with that 9/11 reference. Okay, bear with me, folks. See Rick's soda bomb? It's leaking. Oh, nope, not leaking anymore. By Jerry's feet? Not by Jerry's feet. Why, animators, why?
Oh yeah, this should play out just fine.
You said the same thing, equally sarcastically, at our wedding, and guess what?
Beth and Jerry's marriage is way more depressing than it should be. How did Rick get Mrs. Pancakes? She was behind Goldenfold.
Look! Goldenfold landed the plane, and he's created a mechanical arm to pluck Mrs. Pancakes out of the air while he lets us fall into a giant vat of lava! Pretty concise, Morty.
I have nothing to say. This is the best part of the episode.
Welcome to your nightmare, bitch!
That is Jess Harnell, the guy who played Wacko in Animaniacs and Crash Bandicoot in the Crash Bandicoot video games. That's such a genius casting choice, I'm gonna give that 2 points.
Looks like some sort of legally safe knockoff of an 80s horror character.
Okay, I'm a little torn on that line, but Scary Terry is an absolute delight to watch.
Where are my testicles, Summer?
And that's Rob Paulson, the guy who voices Yakko in Animaniacs. Man, you know a show's epic when they can get the Warner Brothers in the 2nd episode.
Scaring you? Tell me, Summer, if a human was born with stumpy legs, would they breed it with another deformed human?
The horror movie vibes this scene's got going for it is just great.
Totally. Let's go.
Wait, so this guy was out there waiting and Beth and Jerry didn't see him because... why?
Hold on, Morty. You know what? He keeps saying we can run, but we can't hide. I say we try hiding. But that's the opposite of what... Yeah, well, since when are we taking this guy's advice on anything?
This whole scene where Rick and Morty just debate horror movie cliches is classic. It worked, too.
Very aggressive, Jerry. Perhaps tomorrow Dr. Scraps will solve that problem with a bit of surgery.
Huh. You think you can control me with a haircut?
Okay, that might be Jerry's funniest line in the whole show. The idea that Scary Terry can have a family is actually quite nice. So Scary Terry's arm is on the blanket. Next shot, it's on his wife.
Only imagine what horrible things must, scare Scary Terry.
Wow, they chose school for Scary Terry's nightmare. Nice touch. No pants? Pants. Using Scary Terry like this to convince Goldenfold is actually genius when you really think about it. I'm not the biggest fan of post-credits, but these rule.